Welcome to the Peak Practice Minute brought to you by Synergy. I'm Jason Lazarus, CEO of Synergy. This minute features Rob Levine of Rob Levine Law talking about how his firm was able to sign up 643 cases from 2,000 hangups. It is an incredible tip for any personal injury law firm.
So first of all, let's forget about AI. Let's just talk about the basics, and let's start at the beginning in the call center. So maybe 4 years ago, we switched to Ring Central as our phone system. And Ring Central has an amazing setup in their phone system for just call centers. So you can have Ring Central Office, so that runs your whole office, and just like normal voicemails and forwarding and all that stuff, and then special software for the call center. So one day after everything's set up, I thought to myself, I wonder what's going on with all of the people who hang up, and how are we tracking that, and are we calling people back? And so we got on a call with one of the developers at Ring Central, and he's like, oh, we don't have anything that does that. I said, well, I want to be able to call people back that hang up. So anyone who's on the phone for connected to us for greater than 15 seconds, 15 seconds is like 2 rings. Less than that, literally they dialed and hung up, like wrong phone number. So greater than 15 seconds, I want the system to automatically identify that they called, they connected, 15 seconds, they hung up without talking to a person. I want the system to automatically call them back and give them to the next call center person. And he's like, okay. So they scoped it, we paid for it, it didn't exist, and they built it. And so in the following 10 months after it was built and operational, we dropped about 2,000 calls where people over 15 seconds hung up. The system called all 2,000, and we signed 643 cases out of those 2,000 calls. If you figure out the average fee that a law firm makes, whoever's listening to this, what your average fee is per case, and multiply it out times those 643 calls, and then figure in your loss ratio, what cases you don't win, you're talking about millions and millions of dollars. That was 10 months. We've been doing it now for over 3 years. So when I think about the amount of money that we probably lost, and clients who come to me that don't have any idea what I'm talking about, have operated their business forever. Daryl, right? His law firm didn't have it. He's been practicing 30 years his law firm's existed. And anyone out there, think about, obviously we're a large law firm with a lot of business, but think about you're only losing 10 calls a month, and you call them back and you save 5 cases. Your average fee is 10 grand. It's 50 grand a month. That's $600,000 a year. And we all have hangups. There is no one that doesn't have hangups.
Rob Levine just gave you an incredible tip for signing up more cases by recovering lost opportunities. Similarly, if you want to learn the secrets to achieving peak efficiency for your practice by outsourcing lien resolution, contact Synergy today.